Good morning, church. Morning, good morning. Yesterday was September 11th, 2021, 20 years after the infamous September 11th. So I'm sure that everybody in their own way stopped and remembered. And man, yesterday I was just reminded that life is a vapor. It felt different yesterday to me. Maybe it's because it was 20 years. Maybe because we're also going through kind of a global thing that ought to, I wish, bring everybody together. But man, it felt different yesterday. Reminded me that life is a vapor. But as I began to prepare for this morning, anytime that we remember that life is a vapor, we also ought to remember that the scripture says that the word of the Lord will stand forever. And so we're going to gather this morning around the word of the Lord on something that is sure, on something that is solid. We're going to sing the gospel. We're going to proclaim the gospel. We're going to open the word together. So thank you for being here. I'm excited to gather. Really glad that you're here. If you're a visitor, we just want to say thank you for being with us. And before you leave, we'd love to meet you at the welcome table and give you a gift. And so on your way out, if you would just go to my left at that welcome table right by the parking lot, we'd love just to meet you and be able to give you that gift that we've prepared for you. A few other announcements. Club 4-5, this is for 4th graders and 5th graders. Club 4-5 is back tonight at 5:30 in its normal location. It'll primarily be in the fellowship hall, but you can come in that same door. September 19th, during our Sunday morning gathering, we plan to have a child dedication. If you're a member of Sojourn and you go, yes, I want to bring my children before the church, proclaim that they are a blessing from the Lord, and ask the church to help me to point them to Jesus and to raise them in the gospel, then this is for you. You can RSVP for the child dedication online at our events page, sojournchurch.net/events. A few other just quick things for this morning. Maybe this is your first time being outside with us. You need a restroom. We're using the one that's in the gym, so the front of the gym is the restroom we're using. You get a little bit warm. It feels great out here, but if you get a little warm, we have some ice water and a cooler kind of in the middle, a little bit towards my left. Feel free at any point during the service to get water if you would like it. And if you want to be able to follow along with the lyrics, you want to be able to follow along with sermon notes and sermon text, you can do that online on your smartphone if you have one at sojournchurch.net. Go to the home page and then just click on Sunday program. Also, if you're on our text list, you got a link this morning in your text message of that program, so you can follow along with lyrics, sermon notes, sojournchurch.net. Now, if you're able and if you're willing, please stand for the call to worship.
Good morning, Sojourn. This morning is going to be from Psalm 5. Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my groaning. Give attention to the sound of my cry. My King and my God, for to you I do pray. O Lord, in the morning you hear my voice. In the morning I prepare a sacrifice for you and watch. For you are not a God who delights in wickedness. Evil may not dwell with you. The boastful shall not stand before your eyes. You hate all evildoers. You destroy those who speak lies. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. But I, through the abundance of your steadfast love, will enter your house. I will bow down toward your holy temple in the fear of you. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness. Because of my enemies, make your way straight before me. For there is no truth in their mouth. Their inmost self is destruction. Their throat is an open grave. They flatter with their tongue. Make them bear their guilt, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels because of the abundance of their transgressions. Cast them out, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever sing for joy and spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may exalt in you. For you bless the righteous, O Lord. You cover him with favor as well.
I count on one thing.
my heart is heavy